back to single girl Sunday dinner, y'all. We going hibachi style like we in Japan. But we right here in my kitchen in North Carolina. Single Girl Sunday dinner is going up on this particular Saturday night because I'm making my sauce the night before. So I'm making some white sauce like you find at the Japanese restaurants, y'all. But I make mine a little more spicy, a little more garlicky. That's why I like to do my own thing, okay? You see me got some garlic paste going down in there. That was onion powder, garlic powder, sugar, a teaspoon of melted butter. All measurements will be below, okay? And I just jazz that up, amp that up. I like that to sit overnight because it's even better. So over to the stove, we have some baking. Now, this is the bacon. You can omit this part if you don't do pork or if you don't do meat. If you don't do meat, then just do it as a veggie fried rice. If you don't do pork, then just leave the bacon out. But Nakados, the restaurant back home in Charleston, I love them for their bacon fried rice. In fact, they're the only person that do it. So we did that, and I reserved some of that bacon grease. Now, the olive oil that I put in there, that's for the smoke point, and the butter is for the taste, because we're about to drop down our big boy. This is our ribeye that I have seasoned with some nature seasoning and some Montreal steak seasoning. Don't get too complicated with your seasonings with your beef, okay? And I'm going to cook that 3 minutes per side to get me a nice medium. The carryover cook time may carry it to a medium well. But when you take it out the pot, let it rest. Don't cut into it. It has plenty of time to rest because we have our other items that we're going to cook. So I got my mushrooms down there getting nice and beefy and tasty. And I apologize using that metal fork in a non-stick pot. You see me grab my spatula because you're supposed to use plastic and non-stick pots or whatnot. And my green beans is going to get that flavor as well. But I don't like my green beans mushy. So we want a perfect steamable consistency. And that sauce that's made from the mushrooms and green beans tastes so freaking good, y'all. You could actually just jazz that up with a little bit of cornstarch and make a thicker sauce if you need be. But I reserved the bacon grease, and now we're going to get our rice down in there. So our rice is going to get crispy. It's going to be like crunchy, but not burnt, not hard, because I use parboiled rice. And these 3 spoonfuls of rice, you all would not believe, that was dinner that night, lunch the next day, dinner the next day, lunch the next day. I kid you no lie. So once we get that rice tossed around there in the butter to get it kind of crispy, I'm going to drop a little bit of seasonings in there just so it won't be bland. And that, like I said, the butter, you need that because that's what's going to give us that flavor. Although I did make my rice with chicken broth, y'all. My rice was not made with water. We not bland in this house up in here, okay? We do flavor. Also, the bacon that I reserve, you're going to see me go back and crumble that bacon throughout the rice because we're doing bacon and egg fried rice. Now, this part is important. When you see me get down to the eggs, I'm going to put a well in the middle and put my eggs in it. I didn't put the eggs in a bowl and scramble the yolks per se and then pour over the rice. I don't like that. I don't like that, y'all. The Diva don't like that. Because then your rice get a grainy consistency. And I just don't like that shit. So I put it in a well like this, and I'll stir it and incorporate it throughout the rice. So now, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, okay? Make sure y'all comment, leave a thumbs up, all that. See my social media handles? Y'all hit me up on it because I be living my best life behind the scenes. I'm kind of unfiltered, but I'm a good time, I be myself. I don't be faking for the social media shit, but you know what I'm saying? Y'all follow me over there. But see how I had that in a well, and I'm just incorporating it like in a circle. And then you'll eventually fold it throughout the rice, and then you have fluffy egg throughout the rice, y'all. It's imperative. Like I said, some people like it the other way around. I don't. I won't even eat it if you got that egg clumping throughout that rice like that. So once I take this and put over into my plate, I just lined it up nice and nice. Y'all see my libation pineapple syrup with a little bit of sweet tea with pineapples in it. I got my white sauce. We got our veggies, our steak, our rice, and our hibachi on Sunday is done. Repeat after me. We have food at home all 2020. Y'all have a good Saturday, Sunday, whatever day y'all watching this shit, and just know the Diva loves you. Some brands out there. But what I will not shop at and what should be illegal is Save-A-Lot. They There should be nobody shopping at Save-A-Lot. There's already so much processed foods in the world. Them brands that Save-A-Lot carry is processed on top of process on top of process. Honey, you might get an off-brand bag of chicken tenders, and that might be possum meat.